This video is sponsored by Die Hard Dice.
I fucking wish.
Oh, I wish. That'd be dope.
I want free dice.
Oh, nice.
I want. If we got free dice from a sponsor, then Kai would have to let us use dice.
No, the hell I wouldn't.
No, she wouldn't.
Damn.
I just
Wait,
need
did
a
I
free-
send you a non-editable one? Dang. Oh, shit.
Look in the memes channel.
You know what?
I love how you keep going, you have to do this, you have to do that. No, the fuck I don't.
Yeah, she don't have to do crap for you.
I do like them.
But I also really want the kitty weapons.
Yeah, you
Too
have to
bad.
earn it.
You ain't gonna get it.
I didn't say just throw it at me. I want to earn it, but I don't know. I'd probably also steal it.
So,
Real madness is fun.
so with your rules that you did earlier,
Oh.
Oh, good
it
lord.
looks like the person giving the backstory is Drixil.
Fuck. I now have to remember what happened last time. So
Shenanigans.
what did? No, I was gone for most of last time anyway because I was busy doing things.
You want me to do it?
Do you want to phone a friend?
Yes, please. Someone else do it because I wasn't there for most of it.
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it.
Alright.
To start, we walked into a tavern. Eret immediately started drinking. We introduced ourselves. We discussed the job we were going to do, which is hunt down an odd magical
Oh,
statue.
now I remember. Now I remember. Okay, that's the plot.
That's the plot, yes.
Yeah. And
Right, this was the Shark Tale plot. Right, got it.
And we went into the forest to look for said statue. After, of course, I asked my patron about it, and of course, she gave a vague and unhelpful answer. I feel like that's going to be the thing.
I mean, that's how patrons work, mate.
Yeah.
I'm sorry you're complaining about your patron being a patron.
Anywho, Eret scratched the wall of the tavern and didn't pay, and they headed out.
Yeah, you're banned from that tavern. I hope you realize that.
Not
I'll have to pretend like I didn't know him.
bold of you to assume I can persuade them to think I'm a different person. Anywho, they went into the woods. We found the statue, and it turned out to be
A person.
a person, yes. A person with a god with them. Two gods that are also one god.
Oh, right, the midgets.
Yes, the ones that broke Drixil's kneecaps.
They did not do that. They
The
just,
Gemini twins.
Yep.
they did not do that.
And anywho, they said, oh, these guys are interesting. Onisan, go with them.
Never say that again.
That's what they said.
I'm sorry, but I
Nothing
don't want
to see
you
my
to
son.
repeat that.
Onisan.
That was pretty good.
Hush.
Even practice.
So
All of
Nay-san.
you.
Oni is boy, One is girl.
Well, I'm sorry, I'm American. I speak yeehaw.
We speaking
You don't even speak yeehaw,
I
dumbass.
speak yeehaw English.
I
And
speak yeehaw.
we made the shark tail plan, as Sinon calls it. Eret snuck back into that bar to steal alcohol from drunk patrons, and that's when we left off.
I mean, it true though. We doing the Shark Tale plan. I'm sorry, but I ain't wrong.
Yeehaw.
Alright. I'm working on a new thing.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what happened.
Alright.
Does it-
Oh
Hey,
god, my
Rat.
computer's so this computer's so slow.
Hey, Rat.
Hey, DM.
Inspiration for basically summing up with the plot.
Yeah.
What is the rules for inspiration in this group?
D6, D8 once you guys get past level 8.
Dope.
Alright.
I'm gonna need that inspiration die.
Dragonborn.
Because
Dragonboard.
I did end up just sleeping in the rafters of that tavern.
Okay, so I'm a paladin. Sorry, I'm filling out my. I'm filling out a new version of my character sheet. So.
Yep. So we're gonna start with the top. Rat, you need to rechange your characters to the name because you left the server. Rat, fix your fucking name.
I'm doing it.
Well, that's happening. Let's start with the bottom, actually. But Trax.
Yes.
During the night,
He's a ranger.
you are pestered into a dream. It looks like the woods of your old home. You can see tracks that look to be horse hooves, but they glitter somewhat in the moonlight. There's a cold wind that rolls through, and a pair of eyes that seem to follow you.
Can I like see the eyes, or do I just feel them on me?
You feel them on you.
I'll follow the tracks.
You follow the tracks into a large, what looks to be a glade. You see a
Take a look around.
Yeah. You see a woman there, standing in the middle. She looks to be looking for something. She picks up an eye. Well, it looks like an eye, but it's kind of like a wooden ball with an eye painted on it.
I'll go up to her.
You go up to her and you can kind of recognize the features. It's the woman that you met that gave you the mark of the hunt.
How are you doing?
Shh. Okay, my mic's not gonna work. There we go. Hush. There seems
Well,
to be a
that's rude.
disturbance. She pulls out her bow. You can see as she pulls, the vines move outward, showing what looks to be a bone inside of it. Your course has changed. I need you elsewhere.
Where do you need me?
There seems to be a roving band. Not orcs, not this time. Something different.
Yo, mama.
No! Shut! It's a very quiet time in his dream, and then Drixil out here just going, fuck reality. There's a roving band. Something's moving. Not natural. I haven't seen this since, well, I first came here.
Where?
Closer to the quarantine city. One named Lionheart.
Should I go there?
Go near it. Not close enough to trip the quarantine. But if you...
I'm sorry, I'm back. Were you asking something?
Yeah, for you to shut the fuck up.
Oh, that. Okay. I mean, that's not that big of a deal.
COVID regulations.
You need to stop them before they destroy the last bit of quarantine. And with that, I have to go and say goodnight to my nephew.
Guess what I
Pet
found?
the bee.
You found your retainer.
Says you sound amazing. You think I can sound more like a nerd? Because I'm actually trying really hard. But it doesn't fit. Like, at all.
Well, we're doing sessions. It's 7:30.
We can all hear.
You know, it takes me until like 8 to
That's
get
why I'm only doing
Lord.
3 sequences right now, woman.
It's a good thing I don't sleep.
Oh,
Ah!
what is that
Nerd!
sound?
Did you just run straight into my bathroom door?
No.
Okay. Alright. That was a chance encounter with Junko instead of my nephew. Yeah. So.
She talked like a nerd.
Oh yeah, she found her old retainer, so that's why she was talking like a nerd.
Amazing.
So Trax, she shows you a small map that she's made. It's well drawn, you know. She's a goddess of the wild, so I hope she knows where the fuck she's going. And
She's the god of the wilds, not of cartography.
shut. And she shows you where the orcs will be staying.
Where is that?
You're not in your dream.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
And
sorry.
you wake up with a singular red maple leaf on your head. Method.
Right here.
All right. What did the madness counter say?
The
Oh,
madness
no.
counter said, if it's glass, I break it.
All right. We're going to facilitate this.
What ceiling?
Method, you walk around. It's currently really dark. But a small light calls for you to follow it. All
Alright,
around-
I'll follow the light.
All around you are reflections of yourself.
Oh no, mirrors. Is it mirrors?
It's
Well,
mirrors.
You know what you gotta do.
The light stops in front of a mirror wall and fades
Okay.
into it.
I don't want to go into that mirror. I'm getting away.
As you turn around,
Nope.
you see the executioner
Oh no.
slowly walking towards you.
Oh no. Oh no.
Kick him in the nuts.
What will you do?
I am guessing I am surrounded either way.
Yep.
Okay.
The mirror behind you, the one the light went through, is strangely warm. It doesn't feel like glass.
Alright. Well, it's still a mirror, so I'd rather stay away from the mirror.
The executioner is getting closer.
Okay, I'm gonna sit there because I'd rather face the executioner than the mirrors.
The executioner gets close, goes to swing, and shatters the floor below you. You fall through a tunnel of mirrors that seem to reflect other reflections of you. So it just kind of, like what happens whenever you like shine a light between 6 mirrors?
Like how the light bounces.
Yeah, like the Doctor Strange Tesseract looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
Yeah.
Method's gonna run down the tunnel.
You're falling right now.
Oh, falling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I did not realize. I thought I landed. Okay.
Nope, you have not.
Alright, I'm gonna...
What are you going to do?
T-pose on your way down. Assert dominance.
Assert dominance on gravity.
I'm just gonna close my eyes and like try to not be looking at the mirrors.
Alright. The sound of the wind changes, and you land quite hard on your back.
Ow.
You look around, and there's no mirror. There is only stone.
Are there any rocks?
It's a yes, there are rocks everywhere. The hallway that you're in is cobblestone.
I'm gonna pick up and go down the hall. Or, I guess, explore the room.
Okay. As you explore the room, you see that several areas have fallen into disrepair. Except for one area that looks to be well kept. And there is a statue of a man in cuffs awaiting judgment.
And his name is John Cena.
Shut the fuck up. No, if anything, he's The Rock Johnson, so shut up. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Anyway.
Method's gonna sit by the statue and, like, look at it.
As you get closer to the statue, you realize it is the executioner. But he is carved into stone.
Backing away from the statue.
You feel a hand grab you on the shoulder and turn you around.
Well, who grabbed my shoulder?
It's the executioner. Except he's not wielding anything.
Kick him in the nuts.
Method, what are you doing here?
I don't know. There were mirrors. There were mirrors. There were horrible mirrors.
You need to leave. You need to leave here. I'm stuck here. I'm stuck here for a reason. But you need to leave this place. You're not safe here. I couldn't save you then, but I can save you now.
Where? I don't want to go back to the mirrors.
You don't have to. Just wake up. Leave the infinite maze.
Alright, Method's gonna look at the rock and then position it, reel her head back, and then bash her head into it to wake up.
You wake up with a small trickle of blood on your forehead. Ah, Eret.
DM.
You awaken. Well, not really. Your dream self awakens into what looks to be an edge of an island onto a small, darkened lake.
Well, ain't this fucking weird.
You can see that the waves are moving, but there is no sound here. But there is your patron sitting on a rock, skipping stones into the surf.
Eret's gonna pick up a stone and try to join her doing the rock skipping.
Alright. Well, you've been a sailor, so you know how to do this.
So
Anyone who's
do I
been
just
near
look
water
like-
has chucked rocks into the sea. Oh, welcome. The patron that you see before you looks a lot older. She is no longer the little girl. She is currently of like 12 years of age instead of the 8 you saw her.
Huh. Well, somebody's grown up since we last talked.
Well, the priest that has contracts with me. Hey, Foxy. The priest that has contracted with me has been doing well to gather my power back.
Hmm.
Maybe
Sounds kind of like a simp.
I do not know what that terminology it means. It's been quite a while. Also, yes, Foxy, it has been a hot minute. It has been quite a while since I've had any real presence in the mortal realm.
Are there any leads for, the shards? Or am I just gonna keep looking?
You are tasked with to keep your eyes out. And if you or one of your friends were to fall into a dungeon called the Infinite Maze, tell me. That was once
alright.
my design, but unfortunately it's been corrupted. It wasn't called the Infinite Maze. But you see a book pop up in front of her. Ah. A message. Would you like to look?
Yeah, sure.
She holds up the book for both of you, and the message reads, I found the sun god.
bitch.
I found the sun god.
The sun god is called my pants.
Does that mean anything to you?
She looks at you, even though her face is a mirror. You can obviously tell something happened. She goes,
Well, I guess it's time to break her face if we're breaking glass then.
stop.
You shut.
They found him. They found my husband.
Your husband is what other people would call a hoe.
Use a hoe. Now shut up.
He's
Mute thyself.
She.
No.
Drixil, the chat is calling you a hoe as well. Eret, she laughs and goes, well, what joyous news. Maybe soon I'll be able to join him in godhood once again. My knight.
Well. Looks like somebody married early.
Oh, I'm much older than you think.
Yeah, I know. I'm joking.
But I think there should be a new mission for you soon. I will contact you through your blade.
Alright. And I'm gonna keep asking you stupid questions through it.
That's perfectly fine. Anything to keep me company. Now, she takes a rock and skips it along the surf. It's best you leave. You don't want to end up dying here.
Alright. Eret gets a running start and he just does a triple flip into the lake.
Alright.
He wakes up.
Yep, you are now covered in what looks to be gray water. It's not gross or anything, it's just water that's colored gray.
And he is on like in the rafters of the tavern.
I hit the wrong button. Drixil, where the hell? What was your backstory again? Oh yes, Punch Paladin. Trying to remember what exactly.
Remember White Dragon, that thing?
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
thing.
What the hell was your role? Your role was like okay, yeah. All right,
Death
Drixil.
Dragon.
I mean,
Ah.
you know, sometimes you just gotta be vibing.
Yeah. You find yourself in the hall, an icy hall. Back at home, as you
Ah.
you see your brothers and sisters all fighting over the kill that your father drug in. You were young, but you were still very full of ambition.
Alright, guess it's time to get my part. Jesus Christ, I hate that voice. I guess I'm just gonna try to get a bit for myself. You know?
You go and you.
That's how it works here.
Yeah, you eat your fill as dreams would go. But you feel a weird sensation. A sensation of deja vu. You turn to see that your father is looking down on you. Not as his true dragon self, but what looks to be a normal man. Just with, white features. White hair, white eyebrows, a white beard.
What? Just like, kind of like, what?
What in the fuck?
What in the fuck?
You can see him glaring at you and you can hear him speak what seems to be through your soul.
Ah.
I thought you would have been more established by now.
I'm working on it. I may have lost a lot of money. Don't worry about
Fatherly disappointment is real.
it. It's fine. Everything's fine.
If I am to give you one mission, can I trust you with it?
Yes. Probably. Yes, we'll go with yes.
Find the ones who have stolen the dragon's eggs. Bring them to me.
Wait, hold up.
Congratulations! It's like a lot of plot points are adding up.
Wait a minute.
They were taken by goblins a long while ago with the intention of hatching them, but they're safer here. They can be easily hatched off of my gold. Find them and bring them back. I don't want them just dying on us. The Age of Dragons. The Age of Dragons must come back. And with it,
Of course.
a dynasty of ice for yourself and your brethren. Good luck. Turns around and walks off. And you awaken.
Luck is for the weak.
You awaken with a slight chill going down your back. Junko!
Alright.
Junko. You are a warforged. You don't exactly have a lot to do in the dream department. However, entertainment does not rest for the gods. So the Gemini twins show you a fun little vision of the cartoon sun, moon, and lake.
Okay.
You see the sun rise one day, and out of the lake comes a reflection of the sun. The same color, but not of the same warmth. You see the cartoon version of the sun fall in love with the reflection. But he hates that he has to leave. So he stays as long as possible, but is soon kicked out of the sky by a cartoon moon.
Mm-hmm.
The cartoon reflection of the sun reverts into a cartoon version of the moon. But the moon does not like this mimicry. But she tolerates it. The sun soon pushes his way through the sky and proposes to the reflection of himself. The reflection then turns into a hand mirror. The reflection, the mirror, and the sun not really birth, create several different versions. One creates the sun in the sky. One creates an actual copy of the sun in the sky. One creates like a brain, like a cartoon brain that herps and derps across the stage. And another one creates life. The moon watches them in the background, getting angry that she cannot create a lot of them. A lot of different other stuff. So she takes the actual reflection of the sun, breaks it, and makes different smaller suns. These become the stars.
Hmm.
And the stars group together to form different constellations.
Uh-huh.
And then you're done with your system refresh.
Okay.
Alright, we're going to take a small
Alright.
break because I have to use the bathroom. But yeah, y'all wake up. Some of you get breakfast, other people don't really need it. But yeah, you guys can talk about your dreams and try to gain any more influence and knowledge from them as you will. So I will mute myself. I'm not going to mute myself on stream.
Eret just sort of flops down the rafters.
Roleplay.
So, any chuckle fucks know what the infinite maze is?
Owie, my forehead.
Never heard of it.
Head pats.
No. I don't think I know what you're speaking of.
Oh,
It's
do
like
you
a
mean the
maze.
one with... Do you mean the place with the mirrors and the stones and that statue?
Well, wait, Junko, you wouldn't be here. Wait, what?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, you
I
do have
do.
that. You do have the ability to look human. My bad.
I mean, I do have to power down at the end
Yes.
of the night, so I don't just go all night and then come back. Hey, boys, what's happening? No, I'm here.
My forehead feels wet.
Oh shit,
Why
you're
does your
bleeding.
forehead feel wet?
Probably.
There's blood on it.
Shit.
Is this some sort of meatbag thing that I'm too stony to understand?
I don't know either.
Eret's just gonna start, just like hold a napkin to Method's forehead.
Thank you.
No problem, kid.
Is the executioner okay?
Who?
Oh, never mind.
I don't know, I was just told that place belonged to my patron.
That place is interesting. Too many mirrors, though.
You
Can
been
you
there?
ask your patron to get rid of all the mirrors? It's scary.
I'll try to talk to her, but she doesn't always answer.
Yay.
Trust me, I know that feeling.
Okay, out of character, whose idea was the whole let's make money
Mine.
off of me being scary? Yours? Okay.
Yes.
So I'll turn to you and go. So I've set the stage.
I know. I heard you last night.
Well, any good performance needs a great beginning opener. So when would you like to move forward with this whole endeavor?
I'd say we move as soon as everybody's ready. And
Is everybody else down here, or is it just us?
I have
Oh,
no
I'd be
idea.
down there.
Drixil, are you here? Are you dead? Are you alive?
the Method was technically sleeping under a bed at the inn, so
I mean, DM said that we all met up at the inn. I'm pretty sure.
alright.
No, at the tavern, wherever we met up somewhere.
Well, I'm assuming we just met up at the inn that we were already at. Sounds like a good enough spot.
Yeah, Eret.
Did you know that kangaroos with their joeys are really just have the joey heads?
What the fuck
Amazing.
is a kangaroo?
What?
I just thought of it once. You only ever see the head poke out of a kangaroo's belly.
I still have no idea what a kangaroo is.
I don't know either.
Well,
Oh.
oh, hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright. So have I ever told y'all the time when I tried to stab a shark? It did not end well.
Can't say I've heard that.
Well,
I would hope
so
it didn't end in a well. The shark aren't those supposed sharks in the big pond?
Eret's just gonna pat Method on the head. Well, so I was doing my thing. I was on the side of my ship, definitely not drinking up a storm. Wink. So, and I was like, hey guys, I bet I could walk on the side of the ship back and forth with all these crazy fucking waves going on. And they said, dude, don't do that. You're gonna fall in. And I said, nonsense. I do this all the time. And I fell in. And while I was flailing to get back on the ship, he holds up his tail and shows like two small bite marks. Like it took a nip out of my tail. And I turned around and it was a shark bigger than me. Its mouth like a bear trap from hell, so I stabbed it. I didn't have a patron at the time, and it just started chomping at me, and I started screaming. My friends threw me a rope, and the damn thing swallowed me.
You know what? If it's a shark your size, it's probably pretty small. You probably got a young one.
How big is Eret? How tall
How
is
big
he?
is Eret?
Don't
Eret
old
is
people
6
get
foot.
shorter?
Drix is 1.5 taller than you.
No, you said Drix was 6'1", sir. Don't you pull that.
I actually don't know if I wrote it down. So if I didn't write it down, it doesn't matter.
You said Drix was 6'1".
Oh yeah, he is 6'1". Dang.
You weren't
still
taller
taller than
than I am.
Mr. Eret.
Still taller than you.
If I were as tall as you, I'd probably be happier.
No, you wouldn't.
I heard the weather is nice up there.
It's not.
Eret
Because
has
his
it on
weather
the
is
head.
literally only
What the
slightly
fuck have
different
they
from
been
yours,
doing?
because he's only slightly
Also,
taller.
bruh. Is there
Eret's
gonna
going to pat Method on the
Gosh.
head and...
Alright.
He's going to...
Method's just gonna stare at his face as her 4'11" self.
Oh god. And Eret is going to look at Drixil and use thaumaturgy, giving him...
You sure you want to do this after the last time I kicked your ass?
Buddy, we're about to go to
What the
kicked out of
fuck
the tavern.
are you guys doing?
I'm intimidating Drixil.
Why?
I'm
Because he called
existing.
me short.
You are short.
But
How tall are you?
Method's
Short is
shorter.
gonna hate.
How tall are you, Aaron?
6 foot.
I don't understand why a lot of guys in the game have just dick measuring contests when I'm not here.
Well, Eret was
I
telling
was
me-
making jokes. I don't know what he's doing.
You gotta make sure we're well paired for the sword fight later.
Dude,
Eret
you're
is going
unmuted.
to
Maybe that's just a
intimidate-
Oh, shit.
Eret is
Time.
going to intimidate the Dragon Man.
What? Why?
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the map I got given
Dominant assertion.
Alright.
by was that my goddess by the way?
Yes, it was.
I'll pull that out, put it on the table.
The map to everyone looks like a solid it looks like a solid rolled out plate of gold. To you it's a normal map.
Also,
Ooh,
DM
shiny.
Method did mention while you were gone that
Mhm.
she knew what the maze was when I asked. Did my patron respond at all to that?
Yes, sort of. You hear her make sure that this one tells us anytime she enters the maze.
Alright. Method, if you go in the maze again, tell me.
How can I tell you? I don't think
So-
you'll be there with me.
Trax,
Is it-
you are not on this map at all.
Huh? Is the map just like flat gold?
Yes.
Jeez, it's a barren wasteland out there.
It's filled into the areas that you have visited. It's just
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh.
It's just right now you are nowhere near your target.
So there's just like a dot somewhere in the middle of oblivion.
What's
I'm like,
actually
where am I going?
okay? You see that lion heart is like well done, but you're like off to the left and down a lot. You have
Okay.
the path from the manor that is like almost due north. You're like off to the like east a bit. The path
Well,
down. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have to go to the northeast on the map, would it be?
Yes.
We have to go to the northeast.
You're currently
There is,
southwest.
Urgent business we have to take care of there. I'm sure it will
Well,
pay us all
yeah.
lots of money, and you would love it.
We have urgent business here.
Yes, after that.
Junko, real quick. Is your head detachable?
Mhm. DM, is my head detachable?
No.
Well, shit. that
I will
makes
look
me-
at him like he's crazy. Is your head detachable?
Well, I wouldn't survive it, but kinda.
Well, let's test it out then.
Can we test if my head is detachable?
No, we're gonna
No.
figure out if Eret's is detachable. Come on, come over here.
Touch me and I'll light you on fire.
I'll move to one table over, so it looks like I'm not associated with them.
Anyway. I would like to see this map.
I'll pull it back out and show it to him. Like, you see, we're down here in the north, in the southwest, and it's just a blank piece of paper for him, right?
Yeah. Whenever you are actively, when everyone else, it's like, oh, it's a plate of gold. To those who are actively looking at the map, it's just a scroll. Also known
This
as a
paper
way,
here is made of paper.
also known as how to distinguish a God-given gift.
Is that common knowledge in this world?
It would be common to any cleric.
We don't have a cleric.
Oh,
You do have a cleric.
We had one of those.
I am a cleric.
Yeah.
I see.
Look, Junko, you can see it clearly, right?
No.
Can I see it? No.
Yes.
Is it just him that can see it?
You can see that there is a seal that looks to be a unicorn head with two branches beside it on the paper.
You've got a strange seal on your map. On your sheet of gold here.
Seal?
Well,
Seal.
if it wasn't, I would have been able to read it.
Do I see a seal?
No, you do not.
Anyway, Junko, buddy, old pal that we just met yesterday. Where do you think? Yeah. Where do you think we should start our adventure of defeating you?
I thought we were money making.
Just exploiting the town.
We're doing.
So I'm getting really confused.
Same.
But I will just kind of look at the gold expanse in front of me and put my finger down near one of the antlers that I see of the unicorn. I don't know what he's seeing, but I'm just like there, as confidently as possible.
Nice.
That's a good spot.
Is it anywhere near Lionheart where the antlers are?
The antlers are by your home Trax.
No. We have to go here.
Excuse me.
Where is Lionheart on the?
In relation to the manor, looks to be around 70 miles east of the manor.
Yes.
Okay, real quick. If I were to describe this, if you were to describe this to me, could you describe it well?
Not at all.
All right, son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch, I'm in.
You ever heard of a leap of faith?
My life is a leap of faith.
What does Method want to do?
Look around for anything made of glass.
Oh no.
Yes, break.
Tavern.
You are allowed to do this.
There's not a lot of glass here. There are some glass panes, but you can see that they've been taped over as if someone's already broke them. This is not a well-off town. This is quite literally a frontier town.
Damn kids in the glass breaking.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, if you could describe the map to us, I could probably draw it.
Yeah. All I see is she's gonna look at the map.
Like a gold reflection of her own bleeding forehead.
All I see is my forehead. Why is it bleeding? Is that why it feels wet?
Precious, sweet, precious child.
Oh, we can talk about this later. For now, money. Money's on the mind.
Money.
I agree the whatever he is. Let's go.
Money.
Well, if we're going to try to do this performance, we really need to do it at night. That's when I'm in my element. Otherwise, I'm just a statue that's standing in the
No,
middle of a
what we
stage.
need to do is we need to act out the second part. You are going to stay here. Or at
Yes.
least make
I
it...
don't even know what the plan is.
The plan is that this one points to the rock. This one is supposed to scare them into paying us more money to get rid of her. Since she's a part of our party, we can deal with it. Make sense?
Well, yes, I got that, but the specifics aren't exactly all there.
Yeah.
Well, she was screaming
agreed.
her head off all last night. I'm pretty sure that scared plenty.
So what we're
I'm gonna say, it's like, I was not screaming, I was chuckling.
So
Humans
what
seem
we're
to find it
going to
scarier
do-
when someone is laughing in the dark.
So what
Well, I
we're
can hear
going
you
to...
over here.
Are you going to let me speak?
No.
All right.
Method would like to just wrap her arms around Junko's legs, just like a hug. It's so short, so
Mm.
Well, I'm not terribly tall either. I'm only like 5'6".
just
I
like
have-
child.
I have to side with the Terminator. We should.
Side with the
We should wait till night.
And I'm just going to be standing there, sitting there, whatever doing, trying to feel
Look
out
human?
if I feel hurt by any of this. I feel like I'm being insulted, but I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna sit there.
Don't worry. The only one I'd insult is he nonchalantly points to Drixil.
Method is just gonna be hugging Junko.
Okay, well, I guess let's just wait till night.
Until then.
Well,
let's go on.
if y'all have a secondary part of the plan that needs to be taken care of, you need to do that. But
I'm going
I
to go
have
do that,
things I need to
apparently, because no
do.
one else wants to.
Yes, well, you never
Well,
told
I'm-
us what it was.
Because no one let me speak!
Don't look
We
at me.
got. We got to convince the town to pay us more money.
It's almost like I knew that. And I was
Huh.
trying to say that. And
Huh.
someone wouldn't listen.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I'm gonna go talk to the sheriff or somebody. Whomever
Okay.
is the lawman of this town.
Okay, this is gonna be a reality check. Here we fucking go.
I'm going to release myself from Method, give her a pat on the head, and then try to figure out if I have any money. I don't think I
Eret's
do.
just going to
Wait, no,
Scott
wait.
Pilgrim out the windows to look for the sheriff.
Scott Pilgrim.
I'm just gonna watch all of this fall to the ground.
So, did you guys leave your rooms before doing this?
We were
or-
like in the common room, I think.
I guess we're just in the hallway doing this. I don't know.
Huh. Yes. I need a 1d10 roll from you.
From who?
From whoever yeeted themselves out the window.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Person
Alright.
who doesn't realize that fall damage exists. I'd
Yeah.
love
I'm
to
sorry, I'm
jump
not
out the window
throwing
again.
myself
Ah.
off a building.
I yeeted my phone. I was
Method's gonna-
going to realize
My
that
mother's
there's
gonna still
need
try to
of my phone.
go.
I yeeted myself so hard the DM's phone started vibrating.
That's not even my phone. My phone doesn't go ding. It goes ver.
8 damage.
Fungo burr.
Method's still gonna try and hold on to Junko.
You take 8 damage. As you fall from the top story, which is only 2, down 10 feet onto the ground.
Drix is just kind of looking at the others like, alright. I guess this is what's happening.
Alright, where is this Where's the lawman of this town?
Well, you do see a small sheriff's office. And you see a person sitting outside the sheriff's office.
Who just saw you fall out a window?
Are you going to
Yeah, forget
approach
about
the man?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so you walk across the dusty road and you approach the man.
Walk
He looks...
a lonely road.
He looks up from you in a sort of drunken stupor. Mind you, it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Ah. A fellow
Of course.
alcoholic.
What can I do you for?
Well, two things. One, get me whatever you're drinking. And two, I'm here to tell you that that statue kicked our asses last night.
He kind of squints up at you like he's looking at the sun, the setting sun, and goes, "Aren't you the fella that left without paying on the tavern, broke a couple of plates, and also messed up the wall there?"
Now there was another guy, and I didn't mess up any plates. Deception check.
Yeah. Do it.
I'm gonna watch you fail. I'm gonna
Do
watch
it.
you fail, and I'm gonna
I
leave you
can't
here.
fail. I have a +8, and this guy's plastered.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about
I'd like to use my inspiration.
Sure, go for it.
So it's 1d6.
Yep. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I put my dice in a place that I would, like, know where the hell they were, and immediately were like, where the fuck's my dice?
I got a 19.
This is one of the only rolls I'll do behind my screen, but, okay, so it's a 19.
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know the guy who did those things, but I didn't throw any plates.
Sir, you know you're the only tiefling here.
I knew it. I knew that's what you were going to say.
The only other tieflings that have come through the village were here 3 weeks ago.
Fuck, do I have suggestion?
Oh my gosh. The fine's only like a gold. It's easy to pay for you adventuring types.
Pay the fine.
I'll toss him 1 gold piece.
Alright, he
Matthew over here was just 0 gold.
Wait,
he
how-
grabs the gold and puts it in the bottle that he was drinking.
And then he drinks the gold.
Oh god, it's... The sheriff is just Joffrey.
Now,
Oh gosh.
what's this about?
No, he has
the
more of a brain than Joffrey did.
statue?
You know that one that's been terrifying the hunters and whatnot?
Yeah, the only thing that's just been playing pranks on them youngsters.
Yeah, we went out to try and get rid of
Youngsters.
it. My group and I, and we got our asses kicked. I think you're gonna have to raise the price or something on that reward, because if anybody with, less skill, and we're not even that good at adventuring yet, would go out there, they'd probably fucking die.
I mean, I would have won that fight. I don't know what you're talking about.
He looks and blinks like a heat-stricken horse. Looks up to you like that. You're just like, Sonny, that bounty's only to get people interested in the job. We're not paying people. Plus, it's only the younger hunters that it likes messing with.
Boys, we gotta give up.
But
Can you?
he stands up. And you see him, what looked to be like just a kindly old man, actually unfurls to be like a 6'3" elf, like an older elf.
Ah, so tall but gangly.
Mm-hmm.
Another trait we share.
But if you had any way of fighting that thing, I would not mind. Also, Trax, I
Well.
just realized I do not have the DM role for you. Fuck.
Well, we have a guy, and he likes to hit things really hard. We didn't have him with us last night. He was preparing in his room. But he could probably take care of Junko if, we got a reward for it.
Don't use a name, you dumb.
He tilts his head. So it has a name.
Yeah, we heard its name while we were... Well,
Smooth.
it's coming somewhere. We don't know what they were.
Sir, you shouldn't lie to an old cleric.
I'm going to make a persuasion check.
Fucking do it.
Actually, deception. I just heard 2 little kids say her fucking name, which isn't technically a lie.
Which isn't technically a lie. I mean, you're not wrong.
So, how bad did he mess up?
I have to see what he rolls first. Because he's
I
already
have a
used his
+8 in
inspirations.
deception.
Oh, you should know this.
I rolled a 27.
Shit.
Well, what did he
It's
roll?
almost
That's the
godly.
real question.
Let's see. 14 plus 5.
It doesn't matter what you roll because it matters is how it compares to whatever he rolled.
You
If he rolls a nat
almost
20
beat
and has a
him.
+9, then you're kind
You
of screwed.
almost beat him. He rolled a 28.
Bullshit.
Bruh, I could roll better than you.
You could roll better for punching things.
Nah, I've got deception proficiency, mate.
Sir,
What's your
I
deception?
love your attempts at lying to me. But here's where you messed up. I visited the tavern last night and watched your party. I also watched your party, minus the one that you picked up after you left the woods with. I'm not entirely
What, you
sure
never-
her deal. I don't
You ain't never picked up a stranger in the woods?
Sir, I don't even want to know what you call your whores here.
Damn.
But
Hey, I
Roasted.
am a virgin, thank you very much.
I apologize for what you have done to that poor woman then.
I'm so glad that this happened to him. This is great.
Oh, this is amazing.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
But
I am here. I'm saving myself for marriage, thank you very much.
Drag him! Drag him!
Alright, we're just gonna drag him through the mud.
But I will let my mic is not working. There it is. Oh my gosh, my mic has been finicky lately.
What did I just miss?
But I will let you off because of something I saw in a dream last night.
What?
Did it involve a woman that looked like a mirror?
Precisely.
I'm just going to pull out my sword and kiss the pommel and resheath it.
Ah, you are a follower of the reflection realm. The birth
Yeah.
of all cognition.
Yeah, what you said. Now listen, we do want that reward. And, well,
If you can procure that Junko or whatever, I will give you the reward. But we cannot afford to increase the bounty. However, if you procure this Junko, I will throw in something that I have found. I'm pretty sure your
So I've got an idea.
patron wants it
And
back.
hear me out. Can you make a copy of yourself?
I
Trickery cleric. Trickery
Oh, yes.
cleric.
Junko
I can.
Alright.
and
But we don't know what's going on just yet.
Yep.
True.
Yeah.
True.
You guys don't know yet. Wait, you have one of the things that my lady's been telling me to look for.
He holds out something that is covered. It looks to be wrapped in leather. And
Eret's gonna
unwraps.
snatch it and, like, unwrap it.
It is a large piece. It looks to be of a broken mirror. Bring her by noon and I'll make sure.
Bring her by noon or suffer the consequences.
And I'll make sure not to have you on charges of theft.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Hang you up by your toes and skin your back over and over.
No, what are you gonna do
Jeez.
when we bring her? Fucking psychopath.
God damn.
She will be charged with tampering with the wildlife and asked politely to leave the area.
What if we leave with her and
And
tell
you
her?
don't get the bounty and I charge you with the theft.
I'm going to try and roll insight on this man.
Bro, you don't want to waste more inspiration here.
Oh no, he wasted his inspiration already.
Oh, he only has one?
You only
Yeah,
get
you
one.
only get one.
Oh,
You only
oh, I
get
thought he was a
one.
bard for a second.
No. Nah, he warlock.
I am the Hex Blade.
Oh,
The edgy boy.
that's why I forgot, because it doesn't matter, because you're just anime boy.
Ingy
Excuse
boy.
me, Mr. Basic Sorcerer.
Hey, hurry up and roll. Alright.
Sometime today.
Because some people have been egging me for more D&D. Junko.
Hmm.
He is not lying. Even with the stringing you up by your toes and skinning your back over and over.
I mean, I would do that. I would do that in real life.
If you would like, you can also see
Drixil,
that.
Are you okay?
You also
Drixil
see
is
that he is a
talking.
war cleric.
Randomly. How would they tell he's a war cleric?
Yeah, that's a good. That's
Yeah,
good
that is a
question.
good
I haven't
question.
opened-
Probably because of the massive insignia that's on his freaking breast pocket.
Well, okay.
Well, you didn't tell me he had a breast pocket.
You thought he was just a drunk old man.
What? Well, I thought he was a similar soul. Well, I'm sorry for being right.
Well, I'm sorry that you're an idiot, so, you know.
Well, I'm sorry that your dad's a lizard.
Okay.
Junko, there's a running. He's trying to do the running joke that our father is the Velocipaster.
No, not you. I was talking
Junko
to
is my
Drixil.
sister.
I know. I was talking to Drixil. I was saying.
Yeah,
his dad
no,
was-
at least my dad's chill.
Quite literally. Anyway.
That was awful.
That
Anyway,
was a horrible one.
Eret's gonna book it back to the tavern with his mirror shard.
The mirror
You
shard.
find that everyone is
They're
gone.
the group.
All right.
Find that everyone is gone.
Wow, after Eret has thrown himself out of the window, what is the rest of you doing?
I'm going to go find my
Hugging
art
Junko.
expo,
Hugging Junko.
and I guess I'm taking along Method for the ride.
I'm gonna go. I'm just leaving, man. I'm just going somewhere other than wherever
I'll
that
follow.
is going.
Wait, you're going to the art expo? What's
there
that?
is a statue and exotic art expo that is happening.
You know what? Yeah, I'll go there.
In,
That seems dope.
the next town over. Thankfully, it's only like a 10-minute walk.
That seems dope. Let's go.
You guys,
And I will see that I'm dragging the entire group along with me and just kind of roll my eyes and sigh.
What? I've got a wisdom of 6. What do you think? What do you think?
Pretty shiny thing. Is
I'll,
exciting. Is that it?
I'll tell the
You feel
Pretty
like,
shiny single bird.
I'll tell the bar. If what race is Eret again?
tiefling.
If a
I'm not telling
tiefling,
Eret where I'm going.
Red and
That's
I-
everything.
if a tiefling
Nobody knows.
pops in here asking about us, not real handsome, kind of like, tell him we went to the
Excuse
art
me,
expo,
fucker. I am
and then I leave.
vested.
All right, see ya.
Excuse
Says
me,
the tavern
I
keeper as
went
you
to
guys
the
leave.
inspirational.
Ari, you don't see them because they leave behind you as you're talking to the presumed drunk old man. He just has a drink inside. But
And excuse me, I've posted art. Eret is hot.
Eret
Maybe
looks
the
like
other
a
tieflings.
scrawny guy from a high school movie.
Eret just needs to be soaked in the shower for like 5 hours, and he'll be fine.
He does.
All of you guys, except
Eret
for
looks
Junko,
like
needs
if I
to sleep.
decided to pop off one of his arms, it would break like a Kit Kat.
Okay, that's a few hours.
Anyway,
If it takes a
Alright.
whole session just to get paid, I swear to God, guys.
so you guys go to the
We're
art
probably
expo.
not
And
gonna get
while
accepted.
the frontier town that you guys were currently in was pretty drab, this one looks to be poppin'. It's got cobblestone for instead of dust for roads. It's got actual structures that aren't made of wood, but they're made out of stone and marble. They actually don't have thatch roofing. They have. My ear is ringing like.
They have an ear as a roof? Wow.
No, they have shingles on their roof.
That's
They
just-
have several shops with lots of glass.
oh,
They have.
Oh.
And they have an art expo in the middle of the town.
Well, Method, you gotta commit to the bit.
I'll turn to the group and go, just go somewhere else for a bit. I don't need you for this.
Yeah, fair
That's-
enough.
Back to the
I'm
tavern.
gonna go look for.
No.
I'm gonna go look
I'll
around.
wait. I'll wait for Eret in the tavern then.
Alright.
Method's gonna
Method
look for a rock.
I'm gonna look for weapons because I like weapons. Weapons go burr.
Are you guys just going to leave Method to her own devices?
Yep.
This
Yeah,
child
I'm
has
not
no
sticking my
goal
neck
to
out
their,
for Method.
no
She's
goal to
not my
her
child.
See,
Method-
here's the
Method's
thing.
an adult.
I am not a nanny statue.
My brain is
You
not
are a
big,
nanny
so
statue.
I'm just looking at. I'm
I
looking
am
at
not a
Method
nanny
walk away, and I'm
statue.
like, that seems
Uh.
about right.
Right? What do you think?
I have social skills. I do not have.
Method, roll
Forethought.
roll investigation.
Investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
What is this forethought business?
Drixil, roll me perception.
7.
Oh.
It's actually 10 because the command ignored +3.
Oh, okay.
You find a good sizable rock.
Okay. Method's gonna look,
12.
find the nearest thing with glass and get to work. Time to break all the glass.
Time for glass to become ash.
Drixil,
Starting
you
with the
find
shop window.
you find a weapon shop, and so does Method, with a big old rock.
I'm looking over at Big Rock and I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go inside the weapon shop.
Alright, Method,
Method's gonna-
how are you going to do this? Are you going to throw it, or are you going to use your hands and bash it?
I'm gonna throw the rock into the window.
Alright, give me a dexterity. Give me a dexterity weapon. So it's like 1d20 plus your dex mod.
Dex mod? Okay.
Hmm?
There we go.
10. So, yeah, you easily chuck it through the glass of the weapon shop. Right onto Drixil's foot.
Amazing.
I'm gonna look at my foot, look out the window. Was this you?
No.
Method's just gonna stand there with like zero expression on her face and just blep.
Alright, fair enough. Drixil picks up the rock and throws it at the other window.
Oh, no.
So, both the butcher and the weapon shop owner come out of their respective back of the shop, looks at what happened, and goes, both of them, my glass!
My cabbages!
In the same tone as my cabbages.
Wait.
Alright, time to run. I grab Method and I run.
Hey, you two! Get back here!
Broken window.
No, we're just running.
Oh my
So, okay, that's great. Junko, you see these two chucklefucks leave.
This is fun.
Method, you are now being carried by... Oh, wait, hold on. Drixil, can you carry Method?
Yes, I have a 20 strength.
Yes. You
Okay.
can carry
Yes.
You
Method.
can definitely kill him.
Yes.
Alright, good.
Probably
good, good,
one-handedly. Just like, let's
Probably.
go, drunk.
I mean, okay, I'm a
Wet-catted.
medium
Just
creature
imagine
with a
Method being
20
carried like a
strength.
football.
good.
I don't know how
I
that
need
happened.
someone to draw Drixil, like, picking up, like, having Method in between him, like, he, like, grabbed her and just running, and you just see the guards after them with, like, wee-woo lights on their helmets.
We will wait.
Wee-woo lights. You know what
Whenever
I
there's
mean.
crime, Method is also running away from it.
I mean, we did do the illegal.
Last session, Method did crime. This session, Method did crime.
I never said
I'm
that you
feeling there's
guys
a pattern
were
here.
a... I never said you
I
guys were a
mean-
good
I mean,
party.
to be fair, this isn't character.
Anyway,
Take
Trax,
him to a bit.
you meet up with Eret after he, pays his fine, talks to the old man, and comes back. You don't know, however, that Drixil and Method are doing the crimes, and Junko
Do the crime.
is cosplaying as a statue again.
Excuse you, I haven't even gotten to the expo yet.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Junko.
Nobody knows what I'm doing. Not
Jun-
even me.
Junko, you get to the expo, and you are greeted by what looks to be a very fat, well-off man. You know this man. You've worked, kind of, for this man.
He doesn't know I've worked for him.
Exactly. So he goes, welcome to the Exotic Art Expo.
Thank you.
Tickets
Very
are
exciting.
1 gold. Only for the finest people can they come in and see my wares.
to the art show.
Okay. Okay.
Does this man
Okay.
just have an obscene overbite?
No, he is wealthy as fuck. And plays that
He's just
up.
fat. He's just fat.
He plays it up.
Oh, he's chonky though.
He chunky.
Now, I would have been using the same disguise that I use every time I come to the expo, so I would hope by this point he would recognize that I am at least a worker working
Yeah.
for his show. But if not, I'd be like,
He doesn't.
"Sir, I work here."
You do? I don't. Oh, yes, I remember. Honestly, I didn't think you would come back. All right, well, if you're here for your wages, then I have them right here. He gives you a measly 2 gold and
That'll
walks
work.
off.
Sweet. So I'm just gonna slip into the crowd and find out where the statue part of the expo is.
The
And
statue
look for my little
pedestal.
Hmm?
The little pedestal.
look for my little pedestal and wait for people to look the other way. Then I'm just gonna slip up and quickly take my regular position.
Your pedestal, it looks to be closed off. Like someone put a box over it because, like, we don't know why, but this one's missing, so let's not draw attention to it.
That makes it even creepier. Excellent. So I wait for people to look away.
They do.
Or move to another part of the gallery. I, like, pop the box over and, like, toss it in a corner, and I quickly assume my regular pose, and I'm like, excellent.
As soon
and
as
then
you
I just
do that,
Excellent,
after what looks to be a small fireworks display, everyone turns around and you hear, "Mommy, look! The statue!" You see a bunch of children crowd around the pedestal.
Mommy, it's a fly!
So what? Anyway, and you see a lot of people suddenly crowd around you like, where did the statue come from? What do you mean? This one had the box over it. Oh, are they just now unveiling it? That crafty man.
and I'm gonna chuckle and just kind of relax into what I usually do.
Alright.
Grandma, that statue just chuckled at me.
I don't chuckle aloud, you dingus. That would give me away.
You see
That's
two
all about
identical
the face.
twins in the crowd.
I won't break character, but I will notice.
They don't seem to be moving,
Trax.
but the crowd moves around them. Anyway, we'll go back to Eret and Trax. Eret, you find Trax has been waiting for you at the inn.
Eret just like pulls a glass shard out of his face. Hey, Trax.
The other ones went to some art show. I'm sure they're all perfectly fine and
We're
responsible
all
human
perfectly
beings.
fine and obviously following the law.
So, did you figure out how to get the bounty on the statue?
Yes and no.
I'm gonna need a little bit more than that.
Well, for starters, we may or may not have been figured out.
Oh no. If only one of us could have seen this coming.
Ah,
I love the complete deadpan that had. Like, not even snark, it was just dead.
Oh no!
if only.
However, could this have come about?
Anywho, well, the issue is we gotta, we aren't going to jail, but we have to take Junko to the sheriff. She's not going to get smashed to pieces like I thought she was going to. They're going to ask her to leave, and we are probably going to have to leave with her because we have that thing to do. And those little creepy god children wanted us to stay with her.
Sounds easy enough, I suppose. Well, I'm sure they're doing fine. Should we wait for them or should we go after them?
I think we should go and look for them. My mischief senses are tingling.
I have a bad feeling about this. I'll go to the art gallery, I suppose.
I feel like someone's
Art
doing
Expo.
something fun without me.
No, we would never do that. Never ever. It would never happen. That's why it hasn't happened.
It just happened. My mischief senses are tingling. Meanwhile, Method is being held up by Drixil as they run past the large, wealthy-ish crowd as the guards are trying to get at them. Drixil, I'm going to need a dex check.
A dex check? Okay.
Yes.
Alright.
Ooh, there's
Natural
my glass. I want to break it.
Later.
Oh my gosh. The length between you and the guards
swimmingly.
shortened quite a bit.
Oh, there's only one thing you can do. Throw Method at the guards. No, I'm just joking.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something better.
Method is a
Oh.
spear.
So you said that we are close to the art stuff, correct?
Hmm?
You said that we were close to the art stuff, correct?
You were, but you're running away from it.
Okay. Could I say something for as I'm running by it?
Yes.
Alright. As I'm running by it, I am dashing inside.
Okay.
Basically, I'm gonna try to confuse them on where I am.
Are you sure you're going to be able to do that? Mr.
Probably not.
6 foot above white dragonborn.
It will be fine. Don't worry about it.
I'm just imagining that moment in Thor Ragnarok when he just put a tarp over his head. I'm disguised.
Disguise.
I haven't watched it, so I wouldn't know what you're talking about.
So basically, Thor has a thing over his head, and Valkyrie's like, what are you doing in here? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm disguised. And she goes, no, you're not. And he puts the covering from his head over his mouth and nose. He goes, I am. That's basically what's happening now. Drixil, I'm going to need a performance check.
Alright, time for me to pull out the funny.
I can just imagine
This is
Drixil is
awesome.
doing that, but instead he's using Method's baby hands.
Oh my gosh! Somehow you were able to avoid the guards while being a 6'1" white dragon.
Method's
this is
baby
fine.
hands are quite effective.
Junko, you watch in absolute giddiness as you see your friends evade the cops.
Evade the cops? I beat the cops at their own game. This is why I'm better. Now kneel.
This is fun.
Is there a general store I can stop by real quick?
Yes, there is.
We don't have any money.
I
I
have
want to
money.
break more glass.
I would like
Can I
to see
go
if I
back
can
and
get
eat the
like
glass
some
shards? I want to eat the glass shards. They look crunchy and tasty.
Oh,
If she
Lord.
eats
Can we
glass
get the
shard,
bounty?
Nah, this is important. I'd like to get navigator's tools real quick.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yo, Leah,
Hmm?
your mic.
What?
He's talking to you. Pay attention.
I was saying
I want to
something.
get navigator's tools real quick.
Alright,
I really wish I
navigator.
could read Twitch chat right now.
Twitch chat has not updated. Navigation tools. Trying to find it.
I have a feeling it's what
This-
kind of fuckery is this? Because that's how I'm feeling right now.
The
Not
feeling
really kind of
whenever
fuckery,
you
it's
do a
just-
smart thing and it fails, but you do a dumb thing and it succeeds. So you know what? Just do all the dumb things.
Stupid go burr.
Stupid go burr.
It do go down.
Oh shit! It costs a lot more gold pieces than I have.
Ah, here we are.
Me, when I look at my self-esteem and my mental state, it don't go down. It do go down.
Navigation. Are you sure you want navigator's tools? Because that's only for
navigator's
those.
tools for a ship?
Yeah, those are for a ship. You need cartographer's tools.
Yeah.
You make a map,
make
yeah, that's
cartography.
cartography.
Well, it's to help him
South.
assess distance as well.
Well, I don't have proficiency in cartography tools. I thought
Boys,
they
we
were
have a
basically the
map.
same thing. Well, yeah, only you can read it.
Exactly,
Yeah,
I'm the ranger. I'm the only one that
someone-
needs to read it.
That's the main
That's
thing.
true.
If we have one person who can read it, then we're fine.
Yeah.
But what if he gets lost?
I'm a ranger.
He
Well,
won't.
He's
we
a
get
ranger.
separated. There are tons of situations why 2 maps are always a good thing.
Yeah, if
We
you
don't
spilled
exactly have the
coffee
money
on
for
it.
it.
Exactly.
Are you sure you want to cough up 15 gold pieces?
I don't have 15 gold pieces.
That's what I mean.
Headed to the art expo.
Yep, we're
Line
going to
it.
the Arctic though.
Alright, Drixil
Right.
method, you have officially evaded the cops into the art expo.
Dude, I haven't done anything. I've been standing here.
I said
like a
method and
statue.
Drixil.
Oh my
No, you
God.
said Junko.
Ah.
I was like, no, no,
Junko.
I'm not part of this
Junko.
shenaniganery.
Junko, you watch this go
put
down.
Method, pat her head, and be like, "Alright, what are we doing next?"
Method, there's a lot of glassware around you.
Method's gonna. Okay, there's a staff in my inventory. I'm gonna take out the staff with a grin on my face.
Break.
Yes, break the glass.
Alright, guess we're going.
Roll to hit. I swear.
So,
I'm glad that this will be like the headlines I'm going to give my my Saturday gang. Like breaking news.
Town destroyed by crazy dragonborn and small child.
Satyr. Yeah.
DM, how much money would we get for turning them in?
We give up.
Currently, they're
You gotta give them a reason, right? We don't have a reason yet.
Yeah.
for Drixil and Method to
They
be
don't have a
turned
reason to
in
want us, so right now, we're
right
giving them a
now
reason.
with the 2 panes of glass that they've already broken. It'd be
And I
5
call that-
gold. Expensive for a commoner, but well compensated for the fact that they broke 2 panes of glass. And glass right now is not a cheap thing.
Method's gonna break the
Oh.
glass around her. If there's
Roll
glass-
roll to hit.
I don't know if
Junko,
I
do you
should
have
help
mending?
or just watch.
I'm not that type of cleric. Yes, I do, actually. I do have mending to fix myself.
Roll the hit, which is
So,
1d20 plus dex.
dex. Okay.
Since you are
I'm
using
formulating
quarterstaff.
a plan.
Nat 20!
I swear. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I have to roll something real quick.
Yes.
Also, Fantasy, I pinged you in the art chat so you could put the picture of Method up.
Okay.
Because being.
You are able to break all but 6. All as in there was 40 of them.
Beautiful.
You've broken
How
34.
does method work?
Method works like a spinning top with an extra bit on the end. Drixil, you said you
Entirely what I
were...
meant, but that's okay.
Being.
How does method work? We're not
I'm
entirely sure.
mending.
Oh, mending work. Yes, you can.
She's spinning it like Noelle do.
Oh my gosh, mending allows
Yes.
you to
No,
quote
I was
unquote.
saying what components it had.
Oh shit! No, you're a cleric. All you have to do is show your holy symbol.
No, I'm trying to see if I have to do vocal and somatic
Oh, that's what
as
you mean.
well.
Oh God.
Yeah. Because I was gonna see if I could just stand there and do it, but no.
What is
I've got to
Junko's
move around.
mending phrase?
Mend,
What is my mending
motherfucker.
phrase?
What do you want to use as your mending phrase, Junko?
Mm.
Reverse break.
I don't know. Give me a minute. I let them destroy more things. I'm thinking about
Drixil. Roll
I'm
roll
gonna
to hit.
break the last 6.
Roll to hit.
Because let's
I'm
be honest,
going-
that's happening.
Can I
I'm
use
going
strength?
to assume Junko has a very
Yes, you can
Japanese
use
flavor to
strength
her.
to punch.
Do I add my proficiency, or is it just with strength?
Yes, you have proficiency with your fucking hands.
We go throw hands. We go throw hands.
You break the remaining 6 as there is a cry of dismay from the fat Expo owner.
Method's gonna try and eat the glass shards.
I'm going to look directly at the man. I'm gonna look directly at the man. Like, spread my arms wide and be like, this is what happens when you don't pay.
Pay what?
What? You think you don't know who you are?
He looks at you and he turns as pale as a sheet. Are you related to the White King of the North?
I am. Now you will pay tribute, or we shall level this entire art expo.
Oh,
You
this
already did, though.
crunchy.
He hands over 80 gold.
Did that really just work?
Please, no, tell the White King of the North I'll pay more. Just please leave my art expo alone. What you guys didn't know is this NPC is heavily in debt to the White King of the North, also known as the White Dragon of the North,
AKA Dad.
aka Drixil's father. So, yes.
Oh,
Well, this worked out very well.
I think it's the glass. No.
Method,
Yeah.
roll me a 1d8.
No. Actually, oof.
Nice.
You take 8 piercing and slashing damage as you eat the glass and
No, she doesn't.
What?
No, she doesn't.
What?
No, she doesn't. At this point, I'm gonna have to get off. I would like to roll dexterity check to see if I can fucking pluck it out of her hands before she puts it down her throat.
Sure. Roll dexterity.
That's what I would like to do, please.
Yes, roll
See if I can
dexterity.
remember how to roll on this thing.
Exclamation
Roll
point
the mother.
D20 plus dex.
Uh,
Roll it in
Mom
rolling.
energy intensifies.
Roll it in rolling, which is under text channels.
Method exists, everyone.
Yeah, no, I'm trying. Did it do it? Damn it.
Where are you rolling? Oh, you're rolling in robot spot.
Well, okay, did I need to put it somewhere else?
Yes, roll it in
Roll channel.
rolling.
Okay.
Down in
I thought
under
Johnson
text.
is
I thought they were the
suffering
same
heat
thing.
stroke. Okay.
What the fuck?
The same channel.
Roll D20.
I'm confused.
There. Did it do it that time? Am I in the right one?
No, you're not. You're in Fool's Gold Company. You didn't go.
I'm in roll channel. It says roll channel.
Rolling.
Hashtag rolling. Hashtag rolling.
I swear to God. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That channel. That channel.
There you go.
This is why I like roll 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey, damn.
This is.
Wait! This is the first time I'm doing it
Guys
with your
decide
group.
this fuckery tonight.
Roll me another.
Oh, man.
Another what?
Another
D20.
D20.
Another D20?
Yeah.
Does your
I
hand
have
get
no
some?
dex.
You are a trickery cleric.
I am made of stone. I can't move fast.
You are.
You
are
don't
a
get there
rogue
in time, and Method takes 8 piercing damage as she eats the glass.
Oh,
And
my sweet mercy.
I'll just grab hold of her and I'll say, "Get that out of your mouth!" And I'll start like trying to like clear
The
out her
poor
throat.
man has seen the offspring of the King of the North, and one of his statues come to life. The poor man has passed out.
Rob
This is
him,
our-
rob him,
this
rob him,
is
rob
our
him,
child.
rob him.
I'm gonna loot his body. Loot his body.
There's
To
a
be fair,
lot of
Method
people
both
around
asked
you
for-
that are currently running for their fucking life.
Good. That's
Alright.
fine. It's gonna loot his body.
Drixil, you gain
if I
2 more
can't
gold.
get it, if I
What?
can't get it out of her mouth, I will cast mending on the room.
Oh, you guys are in a room. This is an outdoors expo.
I will cast
Alright.
mending on everything they broke.
That
Okay.
would take fucking ages.
I mean, if you
It's only 6 seconds of mend, so 6 times what? 34. That's not even
40. He broke the rest
40.
of them.
40, we broke
okay.
everything.
6 times 40. So
Crunch, crunch.
60. It's only 4 minutes. And this
Junko,
entire time,
I need you to roll, strength to wrestle the glass away from Method.
Also, Method
that's
could
not much
pass
better.
for a child of a dragon. with just-
Quick question.
Cover her
What
feet.
were you telling me to roll for looting?
why
the
is it
body?
rolling twice?
That 9 was
No
from
idea.
before.
Yeah.
That was the confirmation of the 1.
Mhm.
Um.
I'm gonna roll
What-
strength to eat my glass.
What did you want me to roll to loot the body?
No, you already
should've
looted
left.
You get a golden pocket watch, 2 more
No, I'm not
gold,
gonna resist, actually.
a license to run your expo, and a letter of debt from your father.
Leave the letter with him.
Junko,
No,
if you wanna
take
like
the letter.
smash
You
it
gotta do
back to
something
their
nice
hands,
for him.
Method will not resist.
No. Sleep
No,
the
I'm
letter.
gonna leave the letter because he and write pay more next time. Basically, oh god, that worked out
Okay,
great.
so
that
so
worked
Now
out
we gotta
perfect.
steal a cart and go. Does anybody have land vehicle proficiency?
Yeah.
So I will be between using mending and saying "scroll" as I'm mending everything. I will be berating Method for eating glass, just straight mom mode here. Just
Alright, roleplay.
why are you
And you
eating
said
glass?
you
It
weren't
is
in
sharp and it breaks everything in your mouth and in your throat and your stomach. I mean, your meat bags are so easily broken. Stop putting glass in your mouth. What's next? Rocks, dirt, stones? And it's just on and on and on. It's just peppered with like scroll as I have to use it again on another item. It's just mad mother sounds after a while because she's run out of words to yell at you. Just ha! This is not stupid. Go, just stupid girls. Go. Yes.
Not even mentioning the fact that the big dragon man also broke some, and now made a
She's
man-
getting there, don't worry.
Oh no.
Where are
No.
Eret and
If I
Trax?
know, if
Aaron
I notice
and
your
Trax.
existence, you will get a tongue lashing as well.
Eret and Trax, you feel a very, very cold shiver down your spine as both of you are like, someone is getting punished. And it might not be you two.
Just stare without an expression while she's getting scolded for eating glass.
Okay, Trax,
I'll-
I I think shit's going down. You go find the cart. I'll find the stooges.
Wait. I don't know.
Trax. I'm going to put my hands on both of his shoulders. I know when shit is going down. Shit is
It's
going down.
I'm yelling.
And
We
yelling
gotta
timber.
find the cart. We gotta
You know
get the
what?
hell
I didn't
out of
like this down anyways. I'll look for a cart. I can't use any of my spells, man. I'll look for a cart.
Eret, is there like is there like a sound of glass smashing in reforming?
Or like reform glass reform.
Yes.
I think the sound of glass reforming is just the sound of glass breaking reversed.
But in reverse, yes.
Okay, but how about the sound of an angry mother?
Yes.
And
Yeah.
a
Do we
funny
hear the
dragon
sound of an
man
angry
going
Asian
burr.
mother telling her kid to stop being an idiot?
Yes.
Funny
pretty much.
dragon man
Pretty
scared
much.
pants off of shop owner.
Alright,
I
I'm going
did
to...
not expect it to go that
Okay,
well.
guys, so
Honestly.
we have to take the money, then rush back to the other town before word gets there, and then get the bounty, and then just keep going. Don't
No,
stop.
we don't even... go
This
to
is
that
the
town.
evil campaign. Like we've got all of
It's
these
not-
heroes, and
it's
then
not-
this is the
We just
campaign
need to skip.
of the evil.
We just need to go.
characters.
We just
It's-
need to go to Lionheart.
It's just, my guy doesn't really like the government. He's like...
None of us like the government. We're going to Lionheart. Let's go.
Okay, DM, I think your mic sensitivity might be whack.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I've been letting you guys just run with this. So are you guys...
After the scolding of the glass eating, even from the distance you can hear, and you, and then I start.
Do you pick up method to get her away from the glass? Because she's about to break more glass.
Drix is just standing over the body of the passed out man, laughing, like cackling madly.
Like that. Eret and Trax, you get the cart and start the 10-minute ride over to the town.
Oh, I will be definitely browbeating the Dragonborn, going, I didn't know somebody else could be so stupid. I can understand she's a baby, but you're a full-grown lizard. You should be able to know better than this. And it's just getting louder and louder, and a lot less coherent as time goes on.
People that
Drix
are
is just
watching
standing there
in
with a
confusion.
on his face, like the look that's just like anime chibi look, where it's like no detail at all,
Just background character.
like 2 dot eyes and a derpy smile. It's just bad.
Yes, background.
Okay,
Oh,
but
God.
Beth is just gonna stand next to Junko while she's like ranting at the overgrown lizard and just have her hand on. Just like have her
Lizard
hand
go
on
burr.
Junko, not holding anything, just hand on.
Oh, like a little child.
Drix
Yes.
is just like, is this what having a mom feels like?
No,
Eret,
Drix is just like this angry
Angry
this statue
stone.
is very irritated.
This angry stone
This
is
is an
yelling at me.
angry
I
rock.
wonder why.
This is an angry rock. I don't
Trax
see
and
the
Eret,
problem.
you get your cart close enough and you hear Junko just spouting out random nonsense at this point, as she is just irritated to the max with Drixil. You see Method kind of sheepishly, quite literally sheepishly, standing beside Junko.
I'll yell
Get
over
in,
to him.
losers. We gotta follow the quest marker.
I don't know what's going on over there, but it better not be.
I don't know what's happening here, but it better not be.
From the Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Please.
Literally,
If
Junko
what
is
I
the
think
mom.
is happening,
It better
it
not
better
be.
It's probably happening.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
not even a question.
Quickly, we have a bounty to collect before we're wanted people.
No, we're not collecting any bounties. We gotta
You're
get the
just
fuck out.
taking the bounty.
Yes.
All right, guess we're
Which
going.
general store they were in.
I'm gonna grab I'm grabbing the art guy. I'm gonna slam him into the wall.
There
can I
are no
roll to-
walls. You guys
Can I
are
roll to-
outside.
Oh.
I
I'm
said
gonna just
this.
throw him at whatever police are coming at me and just start
I pick
running.
up Method and put her in the cart.
Fuck, it's the cops.
We get.
Meow.
So,
All right. Who
I'm
has
gonna be.
cart proficiency?
Not me.
Anybody
Why do we
that
even
wants
need
to
a
drive a
cart for it?
cart?
We don't have any loot other than like pocket watch. Why do we need a cart?
I have a golden pocket watch and 2 extra gold.
Okay, I
This
get
is a
out of the
good day.
cart and I start running.
Well, horses are faster than people.
Not if they have a
Method
cart
is-
behind them.
Method's just gonna walk casually following Junko, like she doesn't know what's
I don't
going on.
get back in the cart, mush the horses.
I
No.
will try to catch the cart and catch Junko at the not Junko. Catch Method at the same time and just kind of like haul us both into the cart.
Drix
Like,
is
we
just
have a
sitting
cart.
in the back, just like, today was a good day.
Who has the highest animal handling?
I
Sure as
don't-
heck not me. I think that's a wisdom check.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's
Only me.
Junko.
I got +6.
The statue. Well, actually,
All
Yep,
right.
I have a
you do it.
+4.
so
Alright,
Trax
much
Trax actually has the highest animal handling proficiency.
Mush.
Eret is going to slap the Eret is going to slap the horses on the ass to get them, going.
We start heading northeast to Lionheart.
All right.
Junko's just gonna be muttering in the back. It's like, y'all are supposed to be adventurers, adults, and yet people are eating glass and just breaking things. What's next? And just start devolving into the native tongue of Celestial.
Does anyone else speak
Yeah.
Celestial?
Drix is going to take your question seriously. It's like, well, probably next is we're going to break people.
Method is just gonna.
Anyways.
Method
Wait,
is
do
just
you know Celestial?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. I just
No. I was like, you said. I thought you said the what are you gonna break next in common?
Oh, no, it devolves into Celestial really fast.
Okay.
I'll ask Method. What were you guys
Drix is then just staring at you like,
We broke glass.
she angry.
We
What's
broke glass, and I ate some. It was crunchy.
Crunchy.
Eret looks at Method. He looks at the glass shard he's gotten on the inside of his coat.
The glass shard has already been consumed by your sword.
Huh. Eret
Well,
is going to start talking to his patron.
Did you get anything good?
I got a gold pocket watch, 2 gold, and soiled underwear.
Method's just gonna put her head on Junko's lap.
You pissed yourself.
No, someone else did.
How far away is it?
Trax.
It was like a 10-minute walk, so it's not that long.
You gotta be kidding.
No, it's pretty quick. Well, to the old town. If we're
Yeah.
not going to the old town, I don't know where we're going.
We are going. We're headed.
Are you guys going to go collect your bounty, or?
Yes, we are.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
No.
we
so
need the money. We need the money.
We need the money.
You guys just destroyed the next town over.
They don't know
You don't think
we
we're
did
gonna
it
have
yet.
a bounty?
They don't.
We
Method-
stole a cart.
Method, Drixil, and Junko can hide in the pot. We'll go take care of them. Actually, do we need Junko? Yeah.
What
We
did I
stole
do?
the cart.
Well, the Method and Drixil will stay in the car.
Yeah, I'm kind of necessary for this whole plan to work.
Yeah, I sort of forgot about that.
Dude,
This
we
card is
stole
the
this
beginning
cart.
of the
Okay,
Ice Dragon Empire.
Eret,
almost
do you know
there.
where the sheriff's place is?
Eret just sort of rubs his nose. Yes, I do.
Okay. I'll do the talking. And you guys...
It's best I do.
Oh, it's really
I
not.
know how this man.
It's-
No, it's not. We all saw you. We saw you
None
get
of you
rejected
saw
by that
None of
police
us saw
officer.
him. I definitely... Well, I'll maybe trust him.
We saw you get roasted by that
Go
police
to the
officer.
sheriff's
We
office.
know what happened.
Meth is just gonna Vibe. Vibe in
Well,
the car.
to put it simply, he points a hand at Drixil. You're a criminal,
Correct.
and aside from me, you're the only one who's good with talking to people.
Correct.
So I should be the one going over to talk to him because I can talk to people really well.
Correct.
Incorrect.
No one cares.
I
You
should
just
go
stay in the
talk
car.
to people.
Stay in the cart.
Trax, Junko, let's go. Method? Drixil?
Hmm?
I don't
You don't have to break anything.
play tic-tac-toe or something.
What the hell is tic-tac-toe?
What is
Eret
that?
shows them how to play tic-tac-toe.
Ah,
That's fun.
so the correct way is to break the rules. Got it.
Sheriff. Outside of the...
Yes. We're going to meet the sheriff.
Whoa, hold
That's-
on. If we're going to do that right now, there's something that needs to be done first, is it not?
What needs to be done?
Well, I'm gonna throw my disguise back on. And I'm going... Actually, before I throw my disguise back on, I'm going to concentrate in a clone of myself is going to kind of grow quickly beside me. And
You don't
after
need
checking
that.
it out,
Brilliant. No, we do need it. It's better to have it.
No,
I'm going to
he
throw back
figured
on
us
my
out
disguise.
immediately. He knows Junko is with
No,
us.
he doesn't.
Saw us at the tavern.
No, he doesn't. He just knows that we picked up a new party member.
I have a feeling he
Hey.
does.
It's
I'm
fine,
just-
don't worry about it.
I'm just going to slowly put my hand over Drixil's mouth. Stop.
I'm gonna
Stop.
bite. I will bite you.
Biter.
I will hellish rebuke you.
Yes, that's very good, but no one cares. Let's go.
So you guys are
Yeah.
going to the sheriff's
We are
office?
trying.
You're trying to.
Alright, we are going to the sheriff's office.
All right. So you guys have your cart outside the sheriff's office. I'm not going. I'm going to
No,
handle.
we are
maybe-
going to hide the cart in the woods where it isn't visible.
We'll go to like the nearest sheriff's office. That's where the cart will be, where it's still hidden. Maybe I should actually do the talking because he already has a negative opinion of you.
We are both alcoholics. We have a negative opinion of each other.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You guys are going to hide the cart, walk with Junko,
Junko's clone.
Junko's clone. You guys are going to leave the clone, collect the bounty, and then jet off.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I think the clone dissipates after a set period of time. I don't think it's a forever
Well,
thing.
we'll hopefully
Yes.
be long gone by then.
Yeah, I think it's like 24 hours, so we should be okay.
Perfect.
All right. So you do that. You hide the cart. You walk the duplicate into town. The sheriff goes,
Drixil leaves the cart.
all right.
No.
All
I'm
right.
kidding.
Well,
I never thought Eret would have to try and be responsible for once in his life, but here we fucking go.
well, I see you brought the living statue.
Indeed.
Yes,
It is.
I didn't want you to hang us by our toes and tear us up, or whatever the fuck you said.
Ah, skin your backs. Yes, yes. He circles the duplicate and goes,
Do you have a drink?
the tavern does, but I believe that you're currently banned for life from there.
Got him.
Eret's eye just sort of twitches.
And plus, what I drink is holy water. I don't think it'll be very well for your kind.
It's much better than what I've been dealing with today.
But we have
He
the bounty.
says that like he actually.
He hands
deals with
over
real
the money and goes, all right, well, I'll read her things. He reads out a long scroll.
Read her rights.
You have been been found guilty of scaring away the wildlife. How do you plead?
And my
Your
my clone will
duplicate
just-
is silent.
she'll nod.
I need a formal guilty or innocent, madam.
Eret
She
is
doesn't.
going to Eret is going to use thaumaturgy and from her mouth, in her voice, say, guilty.
All right. He rolls up the scroll again. Well, ma'am, you are hereby banished from this town. If we find you again, we will find some way to break you, I guess. I'm not entirely sure what you are. But, good luck. Get the fuck out of my town.
Okay, me and Eret will very casual like turn the corner and then book it back to the cart.
And we are getting the fuck out of here.
You're going to Lionheart.
I'll send my clone out into the other side of town to walk out of sight before
Disappear.
giving it the yeah.
Do we
Alright.
take the no? We take the money and then we go to the cart.
I
Yeah.
think I like that.
Divvy up the money, I guess. So 4 gold pieces each, right?
You're good at this tic-tac-toe, Drixil.
Of course, I'm good at everything.
Divvy up the gold.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
So while you guys are away, Method and Drixil, I'm going to need you both to roll a 1d8, both of you.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
1d8s.
Method has been rolling like a god tonight.
Wow. Method wins.
Bang.
8 out of the 6 games. Sorry. 8 out of the 6 games. She wins.
Wait,
Drixil,
8 out of 6.
8 out of
That's
6.
so good. She won games that weren't even played yet.
All right.
6 out of the 8 games. Method won. Drixil, you only won 2 out of the 8.
Of course, because I have a wisdom.
She doesn't even know she lost.
This makes sense.
Method's
Method doesn't even know she's won.
yeah, Method's like, oh, okay, I guess we're starting another one.
Drix
Yeah.
is just saying that he won every single one.
So I guess I'll try to follow
Oh,
them.
look at that, Method. You've been kicking his ass.
Is it like a Minecraft map where it just sort of fills in as I go? Or...
Kinda.
Nice. I'll follow
It's
that.
like Skyrim with the quest marker.
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'll follow that. Boys, we are 4 gold pieces closer to a component pouch.
Nice.
Alright.
Four gold pieces closer to a Glock.
And what is
Yeah.
the biome we're in?
Forest.
All right. Is there any
Forest
Is there
turning
any
to grassland.
settlements nearby?
Nearby as you were.
Don't think we should make any pit stops.
Aside
Time
from
for
the
pit
town we
stops
just
to
left.
break more glass and threaten more people.
You
And
guys
leave
are
the kids
actually-
in the
Oh,
car.
brother.
You were actually nearing Trax's old house.
Oh, cool. We can resupply there.
And we are going to end the session with you cresting a hill onto Trax's old manor.
Trax, we're raiding your house. All the alcohol I can find.
And I'm
that's-
going to break every window with that.
And that's all. That's what we're gonna do tonight.
That was
This is
fun.
just pure
I'm gonna bring
chaos.
glass today.
This is
Right side.
amazing. This is such a good stress reliever.
2
Alright.
hours.
2 hours.
Wait, really?
2.5, actually.
No,
Wait,
I've been
hold up,
recording
hold
for
up,
2.
hold up. This is a
And
good
we're-
stress reliever.
Yeah, Junko has a very stressful job, so allowing her just to run crazy in my realm is perfectly good for her.
I mean, I still fall into the I'm a
Mom.
mom thing because I can't help myself,
You're
but
definitely on
still
the
pretty fun.
responsible party of
But now you have a child who eats glass, and another child who apparently has a dad who's basically a mafia boss.
Basically.
Yeah. So DM, I'm going to need to do a lot of dexterity training.
Okay.
Dexterity training. I need
Good
to
luck.
train a lot of dexterity,
Hmm.
all of it. I need to
luck.
have like a 20 in dexterity. Apparently, I was not prepared.
Okay. You can do that.
Next session, I'll have a totally new Wheel of Madness thing pulled up.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh boy.
And yeah, we're going to end session here. I'm going to end the recording and start the upload. So we're going to end stream in 3, 2, 1.